Now it's working. All right. Finally, you gotta sit back. It's working. Now watch no one show up. Man, that was horrible. That's one of the toughest.
Well, why? What? You did the same thing 10 times, and it
Yeah.
finally went live. I don't get it.
Well, I had the camera unplugged, and then when I would then I plugged it in, and it worked. That's what I'm saying. We used to like when you go to plug something in. Hey Phil,
Hey, Phil.
we were doing battle with this thing the other night. Remember, you used to have to you
No.
say,
You're the only one here besides me.
excuse me. Oh man, did you spell like kitty?
Wash my hands.
Louis here.
Hey, Lewis.
We're not doing good tonight. Getting this thing going is just like becoming a real pain. I don't know what's wrong with it.
I think everybody else just dropped off. I know they were on one of them,
Well, there's the only
but we were
hitchhiker.
just not live. Hey, Kat. I'm glad y'all could join us tonight.
Thanks.
Hey,
Rosebud's here.
Rosebud.
They're coming. They're slowly but surely. Here they come.
Die-hard people.
Oh man, there you are. Jason's here.
Hey, Jason.
We've been trying since 5 till. Took us 18 minutes. Crazy. Now we don't have anything to say, but at least we're here.
Would anyone like to know where we went tonight?
Where do we go? I would like to know. What? What are you pointing at? They don't. They wouldn't recognize that. We went to Chicken Express.
Hi, Chris.
With 2 eggs and Mellow Cat. Where's Mellow
Hey,
Cat?
Mellow. Yeah, we have been having a time with it. Mountain Laurel and I will. Oh.
And I working here.
Working here. We are working. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Terry. Hey, Wes.
There we go.
We know. We say your updated live time.
You know what it is? When we come on late, we get more people.
Is that right?
It's like they think we're gone.
In the other chat, I mentioned perhaps rebooting tech and using colorful language is happening. He doesn't use colorful language, but we definitely were rebooting multiple times.
We were trying different search engines and all kinds of stuff. And, we found out we don't have different search engines.
You do. You just would have to sign into Facebook all over again. You don't need a password. Well, YouTube.
Or YouTube.
You saw your updated live.
There's Rosebud. Hello, everyone. Mountain Laurel.
Hey, Mountain Laurel.
Okay. I guess we could start now.
Yeah.
Randy Deaver.
Randy, there you go. Hey, Randy.
So we still have our kitty.
Yeah.
But he's an outside kitty.
He's an outside kitty.
But he sure is a wonderful kitty.
He's an outside kitty, but
sort of.
He goes in at night.
In the house.
In the house.
Not in the motorhome.
And that's going to have to change, but he's too little to put outside yet.
Yeah, we had, what was it, yesterday?
Thank you, Mountain Laurel. Glad you're tuned in, even though you're working. Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yesterday, I was up at like 3:30 in the morning. I was sitting here in my chair, and all of a sudden I could hear him outside meowing, and then all of a sudden I heard like a meow, and then it was silent. And I thought, oh crap, a dog or something got him. So I waited. I didn't wake Darla up, and then I heard she was awake. So I went and I told her, I said, I think something happened to the kitty and to Charlie. So man, she jumped up, got a shower, ran out there, and she goes, oh no, he was right out here. So I don't know. It was another cat, I guess. It looked just like him, she said. But
well, it was lighter in color, but it had a bushier tail, and it was maybe half again as big as he is. So a kitten. but it came shooting out from under the RV after I took him and fed him. I feed him away from the RV up on the railing of the house. And when I came back, I saw that cat squirt out from underneath the RV, which is where Charlie likes to hide out. That's his place.
Yeah.
And I don't think he liked it when that other cat tried to encroach on his territory. So, hey, Robert Austin.
From Oklahoma.
From Oklahoma.
Glad to see you here, man. Yeah, so anyway, that was really a
but
scary.
We just decided that he's too little to be out at night still, because I mean we are really rural and stuff can eat him still.
Yeah. There's John Combs. He made it.
Hey, Yanni.
Yeah. So we got.
Hey, Patty.
He's and the stupid thing about this guy is he's not afraid of dog. He's not afraid of anything.
No.
He stands his ground. And yeah, Charlie is a he. Yeah. So anyway, he's not afraid of Cage. In fact, Cage would come up, knock him over, and all of a sudden you see Charlie chasing after Cage, and Cage is running around. It's funny.
And then our neighbor next door, she's got a giant heart for all the strays that run loose around here. So she feeds them, and we have no fences, so they try to come over here, and he doesn't care. It's like my yard. I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
You are.
And Cage loves the kitty, so he loves Charlie. So they're like, well, of course, like Darla always says, Charlie's a snack maker for Cage. He eats a cat's crap.
I know that's normal for a lot of dogs, but yuck.
Not normal for my dog. Gonna get a beat.
Then he wants to come in and kiss you.
Yeah, kiss me.
Right, 2 eggs?
Yeah, shows the love, don't he? And then a miracle happened this week. Jesus came down and helped us put that carport together.
Yeah, true that.
And once again, the instructions might as well.
Wrong. They were wrong.
If you tore them in little tiny pieces and you put them together, you'd have a better chance of coming out with the right setup.
Right.
But
we put it together the way they told us to put it together, and then we ran out of the parts that we needed.
There's number 9 panels, and there's number 5 panels, and there's 22 of each. But they tell you to put them a 9, a 5, a 9, and a 9. So we did that, and when we got close to the end, we realized we're out of 9s, and we still had a whole bunch of 5s. And it should have been, but we already sealed it, screwed it all together. It's supposed to be a 9, a 5, a 5, and a 9. That's the way it's all the way across. So anyway, I said, well, we're going to turn the 5s into 9s. And that's just, you have to drill different holes. So. But it came out okay.
It's going to do the job. No one's going to know except for us if we point it out.
And Charlie knows.
Charlie.
He helped us work on it.
Of the way. I wish he'd stopped us and said, hey, these are wrong. But he didn't. I don't think he knows how to read yet.
No, we didn't do that, Chris.
Yeah, no, it was more like working 9 to 6 or whatever. And no
Dolly Parton song.
Should have brought the Lego version, no kidding.
Well, I've just learned that the Amazon cheap carports are Amazon cheap carports. Yeah. And when they tell you, oh, yeah, we got it, and it took me 2 hours all by myself to put it together, is BS totally. It's a lie. Yeah. So
probably their nephew that put the review on.
I would give you a suggestion that if you buy one of those cheap Amazon kits, you come onto our lives and you ask us how to do it, and we'll tell you we don't have an idea how to do it. Okay.
Just don't follow the directions.
Yeah, don't follow them. And then the screws were kind of funky dunky, and
we had to go buy new ones.
We went and bought some heavier screws. And
2 eggs, 1 basket says not this beard for kisses from Cage after he's been eating Charlie Tootsie Rolls. Not this beard.
Good thing you didn't buy the Amazon house kit. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Lego version would cost 10 times as much, right?
Yeah, what was really difficult is we didn't have the 3-minute assembly video from
the garage.
Yeah, like the garage. But you know what? The garage is still out there.
Honestly, I think IKEA has better instructions.
Yeah.
For putting things together.
And their stuff's in what, Swedish or something? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's crazy. So anyway, we got it done. Car's parked under it right now.
When you buy cheap, that's what you get.
Well,
it's gonna do the job though. It's gonna keep the hail off the car. And,
otherwise,
or the truck. Or
if
whatever.
you buy one, you have them come put it. You know, the guys that build them every day, they've overcome the instructions.
Yeah.
And they charge you $5,000 for them. And I mean, we put this one up. I think, what was it, $500 and something, $560 or something.
Yeah.
And we still got a couple things. We got one side that because we got a big drop off right there, and we ordered a 14-foot ladder that we're going to kind of make a scaffolding out of, so we can put because there's just no way to the where you stand's about this wide, and then try to drill behind your head stuff is kind of difficult. So we're going to wait for this ladder to come, and then I think we could probably get it.
As long as it works, cheap is good, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, there's
as
Scarlett.
Long as it works. Hey,
Hi,
Scarlett. Thanks for joining again.
Yeah. You're back. She's back.
We just want to see how dedicated our subscribers that like to watch us are.
Yeah.
So we just kind of drag it out, and start multiple videos and see if you can find us.
You're the only people that we talk to that talk back.
Right.
Difford's back.
We used to have IKEA furniture, then we moved into the RV. Yeah. Hey, Biffrod. A good ladder always helps. Yeah, and this one's the kind. It's not the A-frame kind.
Well, it can be an A-frame.
Yeah, but yeah,
it could be an L, and it could be a straight up and down one.
Multiple configurations.
My brother brought me over a ladder that weighed like 400 pounds. It was like 16 feet tall.
I think it would have crushed the.
You couldn't get it under it to be able to use it. He goes, it's hanging like 6 or 8 feet out past the back of his truck, and because I don't think you're going to want to use this ladder, Bill. I go, no, I don't even think I can get it underneath there. So, but he got that limb that's been resting on her roof for months.
From many storms ago.
Yeah, so he had a strap, and I told him, I said, I'm gonna go get a rope or something and tie something, on the rope, and just throw the rope over there and kind of yank it on down. He goes, well, hang on a minute. He went and got a strap, and he threw it up there and hooked it. And he pulled it right down. Yeah. So that was slick, man. I have a great brother. You can do anything,
If you're real creative, you can spell out YMCA. Oh, with the ladder? I think you're right.
Yeah, kind of. Maybe once.
Oh. I have a hard time with the C. Unsponsored. Bill's buying a Chicken Express one meal at a time.
I'm kind of like the Class A living of Chicken Express, huh?
Yes.
I got to give that guy credit. I guess I should. I always tease him. But he's actually getting that thing together. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to do when he starts driving.
You can sing the YMCA song while you...
No. I have to have my leathers on, my hairy chest thing.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
I do have a hairy chest, so it doesn't matter. Can't you see? Yep. Been fighting having pancakes 2 days this last week, so when you get that syrup in your beard, it's always fun.
It's the end of your day.
Yeah. I have to go take another shower to get it out.
Kate is in love with you for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Did he get a diesel engine for it?
No. It's a
Same motor.
454 Chevy.
Same motor.
But he's got it all insulated, wall panels in it.
I'm curious to see if the thing will even roll. It's going to be so heavy.
Yeah. It is heavy, I guarantee you.
Yeah. Even though he cut it in half because he wanted a patio.
Yeah. But he's going to build like a deck off the back, and I don't know.
That's mighty good of you, Jason.
Yeah. He needs donos.
Donos. Thanks for the donos.
Everybody's been loaning or giving him money.
Donos.
He's talking. He goes, well, I guess I would have to spend another year here at the ranch. I think he talks smack about that guy all summer long, and then the guy lets him stay another year. Hi, Trey.
Hi, Trey. Hi, Wendy.
Yeah, we're well. I guess we're well, huh?
Yeah.
Been working too hard.
Life has been helping us exercise. I'll just say that.
I spent all day yesterday. Found this new new video. What's it called?
Into
deep.
Into deep.
T-O-O.
Yeah. Into deep.
Yeah. And he bought a 1979 motorboat, 70-foot motorboat with dual Detroit diesels in it, the 892 Vs, I guess they are. And he's been fixing this boat up. And he took it all the way down from Maine to Florida and spent the whole summer. Now that this was, he started this in like early 2024. And then he came back up, and then I'm watching now, he just went back down to Florida again in it. And it's a pretty cool old boat. I mean, his videos are like an hour and a half long. There's no short ones, but they're cool to watch. And I'll tell you what, man, kind of getting burnt out on the watching the ice agents go move back, and hit them with pepper balls and stuff. So got to find something fun to watch, you know. My dad used to work EDD for about 35 years. What's DD?
My dad used to work DD.
Used to working.
For about 35 years. Used to work.
DD. Working. Not work. Used to working. DD for about 35 years. Detroit diesel. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, we were just talking about it. How can we know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 2-stroke engine. They're pretty cool. And this thing it runs up pretty good. But of course, today I watched another video that was a new one, and he was on this boat that did like 35 knots, and his boat does like 18 knots top speed with those Detroits. Watch motorcycle trips, the ups and downs of two-wheel travel. I don't have to watch it. We've lived it. We actually rode through a hurricane one time. We've been through all kinds of crap on a motorcycle. But what's interesting is going on motorcycle rides in Montana, even motorhome rides in Montana, because when they decide they're going to do road construction, what they do is they just dig the road all up, and there'll be a sign, work ahead.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden there's nothing but dirt.
Yeah.
You don't even know where the road used to be. It's crazy.
Watch motorcycle trips.
Yeah.
Two-wheel travel.
And one time we went up into Montana. I can't remember which trip that was, but I thought, okay, well we'll just keep going straight. We got a little ways in, and we had a road glide, and this was back in 2004, pulling a bush tech trailer, and it was all loaded down. And we're stopped, and we're kind of looking at it. So like we have to go 30 miles back and all. And here these two guys pull up in a pickup truck, and they said you could probably get through it, and it's kind of You just kind of just watch where you're going.
Just don't stop.
Yeah, just don't stop. But we'll follow you. And if you have a problem, we'll help you. They were real cool, huh? So she goes, okay, well, let's just go. So we did, and we made it. We didn't fall or anything. The closest we came to, well, we had almost a guy pull out in front of us in a pickup truck on Highway 1. And then when we were on Highway 1, I think up by Wairika in California, I think, where that they have that that ship sitting on the side of the road. They were doing road work, and they had, and that was a year it was raining crazy, and they took us off the road. And what I did is we were stopped, and I let all the cars in front of me go and get a long ways ahead. And the people behind me were starting to pass, and she's holding them up from moving. And we went over, and we had to go on the wrong side of the road and get down in this hole in this soft mud. And I rode that bike, and I mean, it was spinning and doing all this crap. And we get to the other side, and I see these guys that were working. Their eyeballs were like this big. And I go, this is bad, really bad. They're all shaking their heads like, how'd you do that, man? We got back up onto the road, kept on going, huh?
Yep.
But it was scary.
Yep.
I mean, I'm fearless, and I was
that guy that almost pulled out in front of us was looking right at us, too.
Yeah, and he had two women in the front. It's like an old Ford F-100, and they were all three sitting across the front. The two women were sitting side by side, and he was driving. And hey, Ron, how you doing, buddy?
Ron. Hey, Lisa.
And we were coming down the road, and it was like a 35-mile-an-hour zone. I got down to about 20, and I'm looking at this guy. I mean, I'm looking him right in the eyeballs, and all of a sudden he starts to go, and these gals start screaming.
Yeah.
And he stopped, and we went by him. We missed him by about that much room. Just Darla's leg was right there, and he stopped. It's a good thing he did.
I know. People look right at you, and their mind is not there. It's just like somewhere else.
Yeah.
Thinking about, I don't even know what, but yeah.
Yep. And
super scary.
Yeah, I guess they had a great big motorcycle rally in Arkansas this weekend. We had bikes all over this place today. Last couple of days, there's been a lot of bikes.
2 eggs, 1 basket went.
Yeah. If I could get my leg where it would, I felt like I could do it. I wouldn't be afraid to do it. But I mean, the mind is strong. It's the body that's weak. So I just kind of putt around town a little bit. That's all I've been doing. Bikes, blues, and barbecue.
A crappy understanding just speed and timing. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, bikers, blues, and barbecue.
And then Ron said he's been running all day.
Errands, I think.
Oh, I thought maybe he was in an exercise mode or something.
That was Ship and Shore on
101, yeah. That was Kennedy's yacht at one time.
In Brookings, Oregon.
Married in
Brookings,
Oregon. Yeah. Yeah, that was a scary day that day. Yeah. Riding through the hurricane was pretty exciting too.
All I wanted to do was be home.
Yeah. And that's what happened. We had been riding through rain for like a week. Every day we would get up, put on our get dressed, put on our rain suits, and tear the tent down and everything, and stow everything, and then get on the bike in the rain and take off and ride all day long in the rain and get somewhere and set up the tent in the rain and air up the air mattress and everything. We get everything all set up, and then when it came down to the end, we were coming, and I told her, I said, if we get to the turnoff to go to Big Sur, if it's raining real hard and it's nasty, hi Rita LaFleur and Tim Baxley, can we make it to Chicken?
I need to run getting fat, Ron says. Yeah, we made it there.
Anyway, we
Wet camping is no fun, especially on a motorcycle.
well, we
Really
got there
no fun.
and to go down Big Sur, it was pouring down there. So we went inland and went to the 101, and we were flying down the road. I mean, we were, in California, the speed limit, if you're pulling a trailer, it's 55 miles an hour. Don't matter what you're in, a car,
Nope.
a diesel truck, a motorcycle, it's 55. Well, we threw that law out the window. We were at about 85 miles, and we had the dog with us, and her and I, and
Yeah,
this trailer weighed 500
on the
pounds
bike.
on the bike in the rain, and we were just going for it. And we got to Buellton, California. We told
Yeah.
this story before, but it's such a wonderful story. They're no longer there; they're gone. But they're the split
Yeah,
pea
there's some split pea soup.
split pea soup, and we pulled into the parking lot.
Which a lot of people on the East Coast or even Middle America, they don't know that. It's a West Coast thing. It's so yummy,
Yeah,
especially in weather like that.
yeah. You guys in California, good luck. 60 cents a gallon tax coming up here pretty soon.
I know that area well, and 101 has many speed traps.
Yeah. So I got off the freeway, parked in the parking lot. I looked like they were closed, but I thought, well, I'll go try the door. So I go over and try the door, and it opens. So I mean, I'm all, leathered out. By this time, we were just leathered out because we were out of the road.
9 o'clock at night.
So at least. And I open the door, I walk in, and I'm looking around. I see this guy comes walking up, and he goes, "Can I help you?" And I says, "Can we get anything to eat or something?" He goes, "We're closed. I'm sorry." I go, "Okay." He goes, "Well, what did you want?" I said, "Oh, just some soup, man. We've been on the road all day. We're freezing cold and starving." And he goes,
Soggy.
"Well, hang on a minute." He went in the back, and he comes back with these two big styrofoam, see, like that, like bigger than this,
Yeah.
full of
And crackers.
split pea soup, and he hands me like a big thing of crackers, and I go, "What do I owe you?" And he goes, "It's on the house."
Awesome.
I go, "You're kidding." Yeah. So I go out in the parking lot, and Darla's eyes are like,
I didn't even drink mine. I just unzipped my leather coat, put it in there, and
you did drink yours.
Not right away though. I was so cold.
But we chug-a-lugged that and ate some crackers and fed the doggy and stuff. Everybody got all ready.
Should have got the mocha that day.
Yeah. Yeah. And so we get on the road, and I said, "Well," she goes, "Just get me home." And we ran 85 all the way home on that bike, man. I mean, I never took it under 85, pulling that trailer. And we went up the Cajon Pass at 85 miles an hour. And we came home. Then we were home 2 days early is what that was.
3 days early.
Was it?
Yeah.
And
we didn't tell anybody.
Pushed the garage door. It opened up. We pulled inside. I hit the button. We closed it. And we stayed hidden and just hung out. And I got over that, man. It's
not cold where we're at right now, but it's getting very pleasant. Today was a beautiful day.
Oh,
really,
it's been awesome.
Perfect.
79 right now.
Washington State has the highest
fuel costs
in the lower 48. I believe it.
California's they're adding an additional 60 cents per gallon of gasoline sales or tax. So they're well, they gotta pay for all that stupid crap they're doing in those states. So I don't know. It's crazy. But
all I know is I'm glad we're not in California anymore.
I'm thinking about starting another YouTube channel. Oh, you did?
Sorry, go ahead.
Thinking about starting another YouTube channel, and I'm going to be kind of incognito to a certain extent, but we'll discuss things, and I'm not going to show videos of people throwing smoke bombs and stuff like that. Just discussion about what's going on.
Where he can.
Yeah, I've had people
not jeopardize this channel.
Yeah, I don't want to jeopardize this thing, but it would just be something. And I've got some people that I talk to, that I get information from and stuff, and I might even try to open the door to maybe have them come on
Oh,
and be on and stuff. I think it would be interesting. So, and it's gonna be a tight group like this. It's not gonna be hundreds of people. I don't want a big. I personally I
wow.
personally like the smaller groups better. So
Depending on the decade you did this, I-5 at night was the best time to speed. No radar back then. That was 2000, probably 6, 7,
yeah,
maybe
somewhere
something
around
like
there.
that. Should we wear
2006.
tinfoil hats while viewing?
You're gonna have to, and you'll have to
would,
screw them on.
would there be any foil involved? Scarlett says too. The Phylon fiberglass is not going to work on the Dolphin. I've replaced the old thin timbers with thicker ones. So basically, with wall studs, I'll have to use something that can be fastened to the studs. Yeah, that's Mountain Laurel. We were
Yeah,
talking about that
well,
last week.
and
Yeah, probably be able to use the aluminum siding. Okay.
well, that's honestly, I would use the aluminum siding. I mean, if it was up to me, if I could
Redo
reskin the
this.
outside of this motorhome, I've talked about it, and this I could do because it's what they call a floating wall. I mean, it's this thing. Sometimes you walk outside and it looks like the whole side of it's delaminated, and then you get into a warm temperature and it looks smooth. You just never know. So
Yeah.
it can move, and when it's because it is painted black.
Got the motorhome serviced oil and fuel filter grease. Leveling rod came off, had come off that. That's why I was going down the road high on one side. Ah,
Yeah,
that would explain it.
on
Where'd
the
you
front,
hear
right?
about this gas tax? I can't find any reference to the 60 cents new tax.
Yeah,
Hey, Mike and Lisa, how you guys?
that's what I saw the other day. They were talking about it, and it was Newsom, Newsom, and the legislature in California.
Washington State is adding a 10% sales tax on top of existing tax. Man,
I'll have to find it for you, Chris, and I'll send you a link for it. It was on YouTube where I saw it, but it's one of the reliable guys that I watch. So, boy, Vegas is a mess right now, Trey. They're what's her name? Wonder Hussey. What she went to Las Vegas the other day, and I mean, if you want an honest opinion of it, and even she said, man, the traffic was really light. It didn't seem like there were many people there. So, and they're getting ready for that Grand Prix thing again. Was it? It was the front though. Front arm came off, huh? Also, I saw today. In fact, I sent it to Jason 2 eggs, and they're saying that you're going to make it where you don't have to be have a permit or anything to be able to concealed carry, and you shouldn't have to. And I mean, shouldn't have to be able to do any of that kind of stuff to be able to carry a gun because it says your Second Amendment right shall not be infringed. I mean, it doesn't say that about the first. It says that about the Second Amendment.
actually, it was the left side low.
Yeah, I read that.
Okay.
So
Big increased tax goals, gas, and guns.
another thing I noticed the last couple of days, and I was talking to Darla about it, is that on Google, if you Google silver price today, which I do several times a day, because it's almost to $50 an ounce, and it's at 48.04 right now. But all weekend until what, just about an hour and a half ago, something like that.
No.
It was not. They weren't actually. It was frozen. They weren't showing it. They say that when silver reaches $50 an ounce, a lot of banks are going to begin to fail. So that should be pretty interesting because our new money situation is going to be based on gold and silver. And when that happens, it's going to be like tripling your bank account. It'll go way up because it won't. Our dollar right now is worth 3 cents. That's how much it's worth compared to what it was when a dollar was a dollar. Now a dollar is 3 cents, and I try to explain that to people. They don't understand. Well, a silver dollar was worth $1. Now it's $40 or $48. So you can see how the power of our money is going down the crap hole.
Ron says no, back by the tag, axle drivers.
Oh yeah.
And Rita says crash at 50.
Yeah, crash at 50. Well, usually on the rear run,
Rita, Scarlett, sorry.
Yeah, I know that. But usually on the rear of the motorhomes, I have one valve, and it controls both airbags, and then your fronts are individuals. So if you lose a rod on your left one, then it's gonna lean towards the left. You lose the right, but the back one just is even. So it's unusual to have it where they're all four like that. Yeah. Well, if you got silver, hang on to it because when it gets up to 1,000, it's really going to be a party. Carl and I are going to take a week off, go somewhere fun. Tell them, Scarlett. Tell them. Scarlett's one of my advisors.
Scarlett knows a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I saw you put Janis Joplin on Facebook. Did you see that?
Jason, here we go.
There's a pretty bike right there. See, I gotta go to Scarlett's page here.
Tim says 2 eggs, and Rita, I know, between the taxes and the politics, we are considering relocating to Arkansas, close to Chicken Express.
You know, we are cruising around over by DeQueen today. There are some really beautiful properties.
Land.
Beautiful properties over there.
Crazy to me how pretty it is. It's like not even 20 minutes from us, you know? It's just cool to be awake. That's right, Scarlett. No, don't come here. It's not good.
Who said that? Well, you know, anybody that's even thinking about Arkansas, I'll tell you one thing about it is it's going to be culture shock for you. For one thing, it's a lot different here. A lot different. The people are a lot different, and just the way people respond to you and the way they can tell you're a foreigner right away, man. There's no guessing. But my dad used to say that when people from California come here, the money they come here with is our money, and the money that they leave here with is their money. Because a lot of people come here and they'll sell a house for $1 million in California and come here and buy 50 acres and a 6-bedroom house and everything for a couple $100,000 and think they're swinging. But man, They can get you around here. We learned that
Uh-huh.
too. And I mean, I sometimes you just got to kind of work through the back door instead of the front door, if you understand what I mean. Ooh,
Hi,
Scarlet.
Mark. Welcome, welcome. So I talked to Mark, and he had some tests for blood and bone marrow to see if he has cancer. So what is it? Mark said the blood one didn't look good, and he's waiting on the blood marrow one or the bone marrow one. So keep him in prayer, guys, please. And keep Wendy, Trey's universe, his wife, also. She's been battling cancer for a long time now, and I know it's getting tiring.
Trey, you're not poor. You're rich at heart. You know, things are going to change, folks.
She's not wrong though. Housing is ridiculous.
Well, that is probably your biggest advantage in Arkansas is that you can sell a house just about anywhere in the country except for maybe Alabama or somewhere, and you could come here and you're ahead of the game. You get a lot more, and your taxes are a lot cheaper here. But we have a 10% sales tax in Polk County. I don't know about the rest of the state, but right here it's 10% tax, sales tax. So that's a little bit harsh.
The whole state of Arkansas, they've got pretty high sales tax.
Yeah. But everything else is pretty low. So
someone wise once said they get you no matter what. Somehow or other they're going to get you. Our property tax is not bad. Our tags are not bad, especially compared to California. Property or sales tax is definitely hefty.
Yeah, but you're in California, Chris. That doesn't count. California is a different country. Everything is high in California. So.
Part of the issue is the square footage of a starter home. It used to be 1,300 square feet. People, I don't know why we even did that. We got into a house that we just didn't need that much house. It was nice. I mean, I don't regret it, but
which one? Like
it was way too much house.
Yeah, it was.
It really was.
It was about.
It went from 15 to 33.
33, and I had a big shop, and we had a pool. And it was my dream, you know. But now my dream is small. I want a little house. I got a little house. I just not a finished little house.
It'll get there. 6% in Michigan.
But how much is your gas? See, our
sales tax on food.
Our gas prices right now are $2.70 a gallon.
Kansas is starting to remove sales tax on food, Mark says. That's great. Sales tax on food, that's bad.
Yeah.
Did not know.
We don't have sales tax on food here.
We don't.
Gasoline is $2.70 here, and I think in Texas it's a little cheaper. I think Texas. Well, there's that one gas station down there. Probably down there, it's probably $2.50 a gallon. But that's our little gas station, independent right here.
Right.
It's $2.70.
$2.55 in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
278.9, 309 also.
But see where we're at. I mean, it's like.
That's Michigan. Still in Michigan. Prepared food is taxed, but if I buy groceries, it's not taxed. Okay, Chris. Our president addressed Navy and threw out some air signs. We got to get with him on Arkansas taxes. Scarlet, $2.89 unleaded.
Well, under $3 a gallon. Now, see, $4.30 and $4.40 a gallon in California. So, well, if it goes up 60 cents a gallon, man, you're going to be almost to $5.
I googled it too, and I didn't see any message.
You did?
Of that.
I'll have to find it. I'll find it again. So, because for a couple of days there, they were talking about it real hot and heavy, and then all of a sudden, you know how that goes. There could be just doing a test run.
In Kansas.
Yeah. That's who we haven't seen in a while is Diane and
Yeah, Charlie.
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 Charlie and
Like,
Diane. This them guys.
I feel like she said they sold their RV.
Didn't they?
Remember. I think.
Well, they
And
could still
Social
listen to our
Security tax in
ridiculous.
Arkansas, not anymore. Didn't Trump pass that where it's not taxed anymore? Social Security.
I think that's federal. I don't think that is
Oh,
state. I'm
I
not
have
sure.
a fat finger mark that. Oh, 305, South Carolina.
Well, Ron's in
South Carolina.
West Virginia.
Oh, West Virginia, sorry. I went to my 50th class reunion last night. Man, there's a bunch of old people there. That's why we don't go to those anymore.
Yeah.
Bill went to his 10-year, and I just never went to any of mine. If you're a vet, no taxes. Okay.
Well, see, when we get our house finished, then we can homestead it,
Right.
and then we don't have property taxes.
Some states tax Social Security. I don't think they do in Arkansas.
No, I don't think Arkansas taxes Social Security, but I know Clinton did. Clinton started the Social Security tax. It's just, there's 19 people watching, so
No, Arkansas does not tax Social Security.
so just a heads up and a warning. Things are going to get a little crazy here for a while, and just keep your head, be smart about what you do and where you go and when you go. I would suggest going to Walmart at midnight.
I wouldn't suggest going to Walmart at midnight ever.
But we spent the night at Walmart at midnight.
That's a little different.
Yeah, just
Social Security is federal.
We've got sparkling bottles full of water, and the water tank on the motorhome's full, the fuel tank's full. We got a generator. We got a full tank of propane, and we got beads of rice, and we've been keeping our stuff so that if things start collapsing, you're gonna need to be able to take care of yourself minimum of a month.
West Virginia is beautiful. It reminds me of Arkansas.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get there someday. We had a grandson that lives there. Virginia.
Oh yeah.
In Virginia, not West Virginia.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any difference there. What do you mean homestead?
Got a 6-month supply of Chicken Express. I wish.
Homesteading, you just fill out one little paper, and you got to have it be your main residence, and you have to be over 65, I think.
Yeah, so Ron's too young.
You're too young. But yeah, and they won't. You don't have to pay your property taxes. Well, in Arkansas, I think it's up to $600. If your property taxes are $600 or less, you don't have to pay that until it sells, and then it has to come out of the proceeds for however many years you didn't pay.
I don't know, Scarlett. We were told here, we went over to do it, but they said it would be zero for us. It would actually go down. It's only $50 a year right now, so you would just stay there. But of course, we've got the garage, the carport, the shed, the house.
But I don't know if those factor in as a living. I don't know if those factor in the value
they're
of the
a
property.
structure.
I don't know.
So
anyway, Tim Baxley says, "Love your governor." We do too.
Yeah, we have a great governor.
Homestead tax right now is still having to pay money. It's just at a lower rate. Mine is under a homestead tax and not pay a lot.
When people say, "Well, do you think that this new gun law that's going to make it better for people who own guns, do you think your governor's going to let it happen?" Well, yeah, she's a free for the freedom of people. She's not restrictive at all.
Two egg says, do Do you have buckets of chicken express,
No.
like food prep? It's all dehydrated.
Darla's gonna have to learn how to make it.
Buckle up, buttercups. Enjoy the movie, Scarlett.
You got to tell them about your experience with the chicken from Walmart.
That just flips my stomach, honestly. I went to make dinner the other night, took out some chicken breast from the freezer, and I buy the better kind. It's not the Tyson or the Pilgrim Pride or whatever. It's like no antibiotics, and it's supposed to be better. And there's sealed package, mind you, sealed package, and it wasn't like from the butchers. You know, it was like sealed cryogenically in those little individual bags, and there was a big, fatty gnat in it.
She gave it to me though. You can homestead here, Ron, or where you're at?
When you get occupancy permit for a home, you
Oh, you'll
may
be 65. I get
we
it.
will be reassessed, Phil. He told us that. The guy was out here. He drove by. They drive by all the time. And he said we would be, but he wasn't going to put us on the rolls right now because
Yeah.
we're not living in it.
Yeah.
I worry about winters here on the Idaho border. We have 18 months of freeze-dried food and 300 gallons of water. We live in an agricultural area. We will eat. We will eat. We may freeze to death. Yeah, that's not good. I guess you could burn furniture, right? Trey, isn't that what they do in the movies? That's okay. I take a couple of deer this season. That will help. Certain veterans are exempt from property tax. We got a wonderful governor. Yes. I'll pay over $1,200. Gee, Scarlett.
Well, she lives in Hot Springs.
Yeah.
Hot Dollar Springs.
That's painful. Although I was talking to somebody yesterday, and her daughter is paying $12,000 a year in property taxes. Colorado.
Yeah. It's beautiful there.
It's beautiful here. That's insane.
Well, your sister.
I don't know what she pays.
Yeah, but she lives in Colorado.
Yeah.
Beautiful there, but.
Yow. Anyway.
What kind of veterans are exempt from property taxes? Dead ones? I think that's all right.
Yeah. If you're drawing breath, they're going to get it out of you.
Yeah, they seem to. Well, they see. Those are the two guarantees of life: death and taxes. When you die, they tax you again. So. Pricey, yeah. Well, not for you, but for us. You still have that machine where you go like this, and $100 bills come out the end? I need one of those. No, I don't. I just get in trouble. I have a sore arm.
No, you just hook it to the Harley and let it crank for you.
Yeah.
Vets with 100% disability. Oh, vets with 100% disability are property exempt. Got you. Usually 100% service connected disability rating. Got you. There you go. Now we know.
I'm not a vet, so I got no chance on that. Our only chance is homesteading. It's supposed to be zero, right? Is that what they told
Yeah,
us?
under I think $500 or $600.
Yeah.
I don't know what ours will be.
I know we got a gnat in here.
A.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing. But that Ron on here turned us on to this little thing. Man, it catches a lot of bugs. The trouble is you got to buy them every week. You go to Walmart.
True.
You go. We keep it in the bathroom in there, and it's just solid bugs.
The blue light with a sticky trap on it. They love it. Flies, gnats, moths. Maybe if you're a VA home loan or 100%. Slot machine malfunction. I mean, Arkansas is the best place to live. I've lived a lot of places. But they do say too that it's a retirement-friendly state for retirees. A lot of retirees come to the state. There's a lot going on in Colorado above and below. True. I've read a lot of stuff about that.
Yeah, we've actually stayed at that campground right
Yeah,
next to
what
that,
is it called?
that Iron Mountain or whatever they call it.
It's got an acronym.
Yeah, it's where all the congressmen and
like
stuff
it's
go.
into the side of a mountain, and it's like
Yeah, it's a big.
forget.
It's a
Wish
big
you
town.
were a vet. Depending on situation, there are significant medical and compensation available. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, man. That's another thing we struggle with is the medical, and we think we have a pretty decent doctor, but she still is a doctor,
Yeah.
and they all seem to be brainwashed. So
I'm about ready to see a video on your house, Scarlett says.
well, it's pretty much well, other than a bunch of stuff inside of it now. We have washer, dryer, fridge, drywall, electrical stuff, and a mini split.
Caption.
Yeah,
Cabinet.
yeah. We got some stuff. Keep my beard out of what?
Beard out of it, out of the sticky trash.
Yeah. Well, it was up here on the dash, and I was getting it caught in it all the time. So we moved it into the bathroom.
The school near me. Yeah, that makes sense. You almost hit that bug.
Yeah, they can see.
Yeah.
I see it fly by on the screen.
So really what I do is hit them like that.
Eat it.
Huh?
And eat it.
No. Don't put it in your chicken.
Here's the star of the show. No.
His tongue. I'm tired, Mom.
Are you CP? Boy, he's not happy about that. Leave me alone.
Okay. Come on, mate.
Well, at least you got to see him. Huh.
Yeah. You have to be faster. You have to not be so blind, too.
School taxes are usually the largest portion of all property taxes. Well, it's one thing good about here. Our schools only go to the second grades. There's no one in the third grades and higher. So.
Cheyenne Mountain. No, that's not
Yeah,
the name
it is.
of it. Well,
That's
yeah,
it.
but there's like an acronym that's NORAD.
NORAD, yeah.
That's it.
You said that.
Carmela the cat is snoring. I did. I'm grumpy if someone wakes me up. Wow, John, about putting the gnat in his chicken.
Well, she fed it to me. Huh.
Yeah.
She feeds me booger sandwiches, and she knows I don't like bread.
Oh, dad joke.
Yeah, now my grandkids are getting too old. They don't. They look at me, go, "Okay, Papa, we know what you're talking about." They know all my jokes.
The little ones don't yet.
No.
They'll learn though.
But as these kids start getting older, they got to quit calling me Papa because I don't want a bunch of old people calling me Papa.
That's what he tells the kids. Our kids.
Yeah. Just call me Bill. Why, Dad? I don't want a bunch of old people calling me Dad. Well, it's been an hour.
Yeah.
We made it. We're 11 minutes late.
We make it, but they all found us again.
Yeah.
Where's the cat?
We're shy one like though. Someone forgot to give us a like.
Okay, Ron, the cat we had to put outside because of Bill's breathing difficulties. but he's still around. And I put him in the house at night so that he is here in the morning.
We can't
Until he
shoot the
gets
assault gun
bigger.
in here, Scarlett.
I see a crop of great grandkids for new jokes, right? We have lots of time for that. Our oldest is only 16. He's got time.
Yeah, he got a truck. My
Yeah, he
son
did.
bought him a Toyota pickup, so he's all.
All right, Yanni. Good night, Patty. Good night, Jan.
Wait till the
Wait till
day.
the day the grandkids visit you and are driving. Yeah, we got one grandkid who's driving now.
And they're gonna start popping now.
Right, really quickly. Night, Terry. Night, Wes. Thanks for tuning in. There's always great grandkids. Yes, Amanda. But
Yeah.
we have time for that.
But
Cage
the
isn't as
hard part
active as
about
he
great
used to be.
grandkids is you have to stay alive that long.
Yeah. Mark says Cage isn't as active as he used to be. You know why? Because bedtime. This is his bedtime, and he goes outside a lot more now, and he runs and he plays and stuff like that.
Him and the cat play like
Yeah.
either two kittens or two dogs. Because the cat doesn't run.
Looks it up the tree though. He's learned how to crawl up the tree, any tree now, and get down. He got stuck on top of the shed out there, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, and I had to go get him off of there.
Way up. He gets way, yeah, but he gets way up in these maples.
But he knows how to get down from them now, thankfully. So.
We're gonna have to get him one of those little mini parachutes so he can jump out of a tree. Because he gets up high enough where she's in a panic.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, Rita. Thanks for joining us. Bifrod. Thank you for joining us.
Go relax. Good night.
Oh, hi, Barbara.
Thank you, Rita. Hey, Barbara. Yeah, we're about ready to call it a night here too, you guys. Thank you for sticking around and trying so hard to find us.
Thank you for the likes. We appreciate the likes.
You too, Scarlett.
Have a good week. Yeah, and if you guys want me to do something, I've been talking to Darla about it. I'm thinking might try to do some kind of like secret type YouTube channel. Maybe make it a members only thing or something where you can't just tune into it.
I'm not paying to see you.
Well, I don't think you have to charge, do you?
Oh, members only? Yeah, they have to pay.
No.
Yeah, that's how that works. Okay, no salt gun in the RV, correct. Have a good week, Young. Good night, all. Good
I can't see anyone paying to see me anyway. I wouldn't even try.
Anyways, guys, we hope you guys all have a good week, and we thank you very much for joining us.
Glad you got to see us.